Welcome everyone to the 2023 Super Bowl. And two things as we get started here is one that I am just absolutely thrilled that we've somehow even made it here. For this team, 6 straight NFC Championship losses. The Super Bowls are well before Super Bowl losses are well before the vast majority of Vikings fans' lifetimes, and certainly including my own. So to get back here to accomplish what we couldn't in 98, '09, '87, that alone is just amazing. And well, let's go. Been, to beat the Niners, to beat the Lions in this incredible playoff run. First time we've won multiple playoff games in the same year since '87. Oh boy. And um, just a chance to at least get back. And I feel like even if we lose here, now we are in. Now we are no longer cursed in NFC championships. So we'll be back. But with that being said, not thrilled about today. Even though we beat the Chiefs with our backups in the regular season at the end, I don't think they had very much to play for either. So I don't think they were really playing at 100% here. And to compound matters, we have had some practice injuries, including Alexander Madison and Justin Jefferson. So our offense is going to be without its two main weapons. We're going to be forced to rely on KJ Osborne, Jordan Addison, and Dwayne McBride. So especially if we got to pass the ball a lot, this is going to be a very tough road. I don't. Oh no. Oh, little toss pass and seen in the backfield. What a play to set up a 3rd and 5. And now a chance to keep this just to a field goal in really a key spot here. And Mahomes throws it over everyone. The defense gets the stop on the opening drive of the Super Bowl. And now, following the kickoff, we'll get to see Kirk Cousins and whatever is left of this offense. I have no idea how we're going to make this work. We have never scored a single point in the first half of a Super Bowl. Shutout in all 4 first halves. So I guess that would be some nice history to break here, and at least accomplish that. Hand off to McBride. He's got nothing. Absolutely nothing. Sets up a 2nd and 10 now. Cousins in the gun with 3 receivers to his right. Takes the snap, looks for Addison, who's got the catch. Jordan Addison looking to step up in Jefferson's absence, and it's a 19-yard gain. So now Cousins under center. McBride in the backfield will get the handoff. Blocking is pretty good, and he'll get 5. A nice tackle made there, though, by Drew Tranquil. So Cousins under center. 2 tight ends to his right. Addison in close right. Osborne Split out wide left. He'll go play action and back to pass. Looking, we'll check it down to McBride. That's a first down. Right in the middle of the Chiefs defense. He'll get to the 41-yard line. Chiefs now potentially showing blitz as they move these safeties up. And Cousins in the gun with 3 receivers out wide. He'll fire. Slant route is batted at the line of scrimmage. The pressure got in his face, and he had a man open for what probably could have been a big gain. Instead, sets up 2nd and 10 for the Vikings. Handoff McBride, who will get not much. And now a huge 3rd and 9 here from the 40. This is just a spot where I feel like we can't afford to come away with nothing. Even if we don't get the first down here, we just have to somehow, some way get into field goal range here for Joseph. They send blitz. Cousins lofts it for Naylor, who dropped it. He dropped it at the 25. It was open. What a tough break. I think we got to send out the kicking team anyway. Joseph from 57 looks perfect on that bar. He's got it. We're tied. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness, because I don't know. If you miss that, Chiefs get the ball at midfield. Not going to lie, you're probably looking at a 10-0 deficit in short order. So 3-3. The Vikings, for the first time in their entire history, have scored a point in the first half of a Super Bowl. Still no touchdowns. Mahomes sends a man in motion. Will hand off. Asamoah blows it up at the 20-yard line. Asamoah blows up Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And it sets up 2nd and 14. Mahomes in the gun, back to pass, looking, fires short, and it's caught by Helaire for basically gets back what he lost on the previous play. Third and 9. Mahomes in the gun. Can Minnesota somehow manage a stop here? Back to pass, he's got a man. Jay Ward got beat by Richie James Jr., I think? Yes, it was Richie James Jr. Now an empty formation for the Chiefs here on 1st and 10 after that huge 3rd down conversion. So Mahomes back to pass. He's got a man wide open on the slant route. Good protection. Lets him find Richie James Jr. again to the 23-yard line. Somebody here for this Vikings defense needs to make a play to stop this drive, and it's going to be another 1st down to Helaire on the little angle route. I missed the tackle with Hicks. First and 10, going to give some extra help on Travis Kelce, and Mahomes back to pass. He fires short to Helaire, who fights his way to the 2. Sets up 2nd and 1. Can we get a stop here? Gonna crowd that line of scrimmage. Hicks tries to shoot the gap, and it doesn't matter. Touchdown, Chiefs. Kadarius Toney on the pop pass. I read it pretty well, just so tough when they only need a yard or 2. So 10-3. We've still got the ball. Still haven't seen any 2-score games. But here's Nwangwu. Gonna field it at the goal line with maybe a little bit of a lane, and he's brought down at the 30. Nice return there by the third-year halfback. Now Cousins under center gives to McBride, who cuts outside and will get a 5-yard gain. He's going to be the focal point of the offense today. Now 2nd and 5 for Cousins in the gun. He will go back to pass and fire batted at the line again. This Chiefs pressure has been making it difficult. So Cousins in the shotgun on a huge 3rd and 5. Gotta find some way to keep up with Kansas City without Justin Jefferson. He'll throw to Powell, who's got it. The hitch route beats, I think, man coverage by Ugo Amadi. So now 1st and 10. Chiefs in a single high look. Cousins in the gun. Fires quick to Powell, who's popped, but he hangs on. Gain of 6. Now we'll see I formation on 2nd and 4. And Cousins will hand off left. McBride gets the edge, and then some. McBride to the 30-yard line, out of bounds. At the 31, excuse me. So in the shotgun, 1st and 10 now. 4 receivers on the field for Minnesota. Chiefs maybe expecting the pass, so we will run against that. And no, they saw through it. No gain for McBride, who's had some nice carries, but overall, kind of a tough day. Quite a few no gains. 2nd and 10 now. Cousins in the gun. Back to pass. We'll get it to Powell, who's really stepped up today. That makes 3rd and 3. 3 receivers set here in the shotgun. Chiefs with a middle of the field open look. So we're going to run this ball, and McBride's got the 1st down to the 11-yard line. Even with no Jefferson, we are not going to go away quietly, it looks like, so far. Scores on every possession at this point for both teams, each with a field goal. Chiefs get the touchdown, and now we are pursuing a touchdown of our own here. 2nd and 5 in the shotgun. Kirk will hand off to McBride, who gets not much, stopped at the 5. 3rd and 4 now. Cousins in the shotgun for 3rd and 4. Everybody close to the line of scrimmage. He rolls, looking, running, fights for the 1st down, stopped at the 2. It's going to be 4th and 1. It's going to be 4th and 1. Okay. I'm not 100% convinced we want to go for this, but I want to see. Can we get him to jump? That was... I think that was probably on us. Yep. So we'll take our 3. I probably should have been more aggressive trying to throw the ball on that 3rd down, because I don't think Kirk was ever going to get there. It's another field goal. But now you get a little bit of leeway for that defense. Some cushion where it's still a 1-score game even if we allow a field goal. And that's just the biggest thing. So I'm okay. If we're You know, this is a tough matchup. Obviously, no JJ. We just want to be hanging in there, keep this a one-score game, and then hope we can get lucky at the end. But you go down 2 scores, and this is a very tough road, although we saw it happen against the Niners. Nice hit on Travis Kelce by Jay Ward. Second and 5. Mahomes in the shotgun with 3 receivers right. Hands off to Hilaire, who fights near the sticks. Got it. We're going to get a single wing 3 tight end look here for Kansas City. And Hicks tries to shoot the gap. Davenport makes the tackle, 1-yard gain. This sets up a 2nd and 9 now with about 3 minutes. Oh! Jay Ward popped him, and it was nearly picked by Joejuan Williams. What a hit by Jay Ward to get Travis Kelce and make that an incomplete pass. Sets up 3rd and long. A huge play here for Kansas City. Mahomes back to pass, 3 receiver route. Protection looks good, goes deep. He's got nothing there. Mekhi Blackman in coverage, and we get off the field with 3:30 to go in the half. Just enough time to start a drive here. So Townsend to punt. Addison back deep. We'll field it at the 15. He'll try to return it and get to the 25. 26. And now 1st and 10. What does Captain Kirk have up his sleeve? He'll hand off left to McBride, who's got a nice gain of 5. Looked like I could have had more if I could have cut back and escaped him, but no luck. So at worst here, we should be at least moving the sticks and keeping Kansas City off the field for the remainder of this half. But 2nd and 5, shotgun handoff, McBride gets the 1st down. That's huge. And we'll just let this clock run down, I think. 2-minute warning. It's just such an explosive Chiefs offense, you know, the whole danger of 13 seconds. So I just felt like I had to do that to give our defense all the help they can get. McBride, a good gain. He fights his way to the 44. And we have a chance to actually take the lead here going into the half if we can play our cards right. But still even need some more yardage for a field goal, which is, in all honesty, about the most I'm expecting out of this drive. But keeping an eye on KJ Osborne there with the deep route. So in the shotgun, 2 receivers right. McBride been the feature back all day. There's just really nothing, and I think we got to throw it away. Only 51 passing yards for Cousins in this game. Tough day without Jefferson. He'll fire an out route to Powell. Missed him. Now 3rd and 10, and somehow, some way, we need more yardage to get to field goal range. I don't like the odds of Joseph from 60. 1st down would be really nice, but Hawkinson batted at the line. So many times today we have seen that. You gotta be kidding me. Right, the punt. Obviously he was huge in our win over the Niners. And kind of short this one at the 15. But Chiefs with a minute to go. Just a huge stand by them at the end of that drive. Prevents not just not just preventing the field goal, but giving Mahomes a chance here with a minute. So Valdez-Scantling over the middle. That doesn't help them too much because they got to use a timeout. At this rate, they will easily run out of time if they keep throwing 7-yard passes in bounds. We'll see if they change that here. Another empty look as they've got a man wide open over the middle. It's Richie James. Tampa 2 defense, vulnerable in that spot. Chiefs take advantage. Okay. So 1st and 10 now, gets to the 28 and the Chiefs in field goal range. Pretty much our only hope for the rest of this half is just that they turn into pumpkins and mess up the clock management. 14, 13. Yeah. Oh, so they're gonna mess it up. Okay. I hate this game so much sometimes. It just makes it a lot less fun when you can do stuff like that. I would have called timeout for them, but like the way it just speeds through that, no chance. Here's Nwangwu to return. Nice one, gets to the 33. So we still have never scored a touchdown in the first half of the Super Bowl. Oh, and he fumbled. You gotta be kidding me. What a way to start the half. Amadi recovered, and I don't think he was down. That's tough. Oh, yes! The booth review saves us. And we are still hanging in there. That was too close. Gonna need some more out of McBride, though, because it's just so tough to pass with all the passes batted at the line and the no receivers. Just kind of an impossible ask for Cousins to do much of anything, it feels like. And again, Mahomes doesn't exactly have a star receiving core either. 1st and 10. Kirk back to pass. Fires Addison. Can't hang on. Nice coverage. Man. We just got to stick with the only thing that has really allowed us to do anything on offense here, and it's the run game. We're going to give it to McBride. Good gain, good gain. 1st down, 3rd and inches, close enough because I feel pretty good about our ability to move this ball. They're going to stack that line of scrimmage. Certainly hate to end up in a 4th down here. I mean, you'd go for it. Here we go, I formation. Blocking's good. McBride 1st down and then some to the 42, 41. Probably field goal range now. Chiefs show a little bit of a blitz here, potentially. Linebackers come close to the line of scrimmage. So Cousins will take the shotgun snap, fakes the give to McBride. Looking over the middle, he's got KJ Osborne. Potentially Osborne's first target since his drop against the Niners. We were not too pleased about that, which very well could have cost us the game if not for the bad play on the punt by Jair Brown, who's my new favorite player. Oh, McBride with the juke move to the 21-yard line. What a game for him, stepping up in the absence of Alexander Madison. And now, 2nd and 1. Potentially a chance to take a shot. Kirk back to pass. Looking, nothing there, and he throws it away. I mean, if you get 3 here, it's going to be a 1-score game no matter what. Even if they, score a touchdown, so that's nice. McBride will get the sticks moving, though. I just don't feel like we can really afford to come away with threes in this drive. Wait, Madison is available? I don't think he actually is. He said he was on the injury report. I'm gonna get Nwangwu should probably get some touches to spell McBride here, but not necessarily now because we need in the red zone you gotta run it. And McBride is our best runner. Offset eye on 1st and 10 from the 13. Potentially, I think, come to think of it, I don't think we've ever led in a Super Bowl either. So, potentially more history in the making. On 2nd and 10. Kirk in the gun. Back to pass. Looking. McBride touchdown! McBride touchdown on the angle route. What a game for him. Over 100 yards rushing. Now the receiving touchdown. You like that. But a lot of tough breaks with the injuries, and I just feel like this defense has not really been able to stop the Chiefs. It was just the clock and a half clock mismanagement, and with that, they get a field goal there. It's a tie game. So 13-10. But they've gotten to the red zone 3 times, and I think they've had 4 drives. We stopped them once, basically. So, gotta make something happen here, and that, oh boy. There's a first down past midfield. Mahomes already at 227 yards. It's a good defense under Brian Flores, but the talent is limited, and sometimes that shows, I think. Alright, Mahomes will pass again, and he's got a man wide open. Again. To the 24. So, I actually did not mean to call a dime defense there, but we'll just stick with it. Holmes, oh my, he's got a man. That's a touchdown. Kadarius Toney. Booth review, but I think that's standing. Yep. So that is just an awful drive for the defense. And we gotta somehow figure out how to keep pace. After our first ever Super Bowl touchdown, we need at least one more Super Bowl touchdown out of Cousins and McBride. Maybe Hawkinson can get involved. He's probably our best remaining receiving weapon. He's had kind of an underwhelming year with only about 600 yards. But I don't know who else to throw to. 2nd and 2. Maybe a chance to take a shot if it doesn't get batted at the line again. Here we go. Cousins back to pass. We'll just go short. Addison hangs on. Nice catch. So, oh boy, they're coming. Hawkinson will protect. Cousins shotgun snap, trying to get it away for Osborne, incomplete. Led him too far. I saw the pressure coming, and I thought maybe we could beat it, but just didn't really hold up, had to bail out. And now McBride is going to be tackled for a loss, set up 3rd and 12, and I've got no answers for a 3rd and 12. At this point, I'm kind of just halfway tempted to run the ball and make 4th down easier, but I don't think we're quite in punting, or I don't think we're quite in go for it territory yet. So Kirk back to pass. Oh boy, missed it by a mile. Thankfully the pick is dropped. Osborne probably could have had a shot at it if he put it in the right spot, but sometimes pass leading has no impact, and sometimes it has a huge impact, and you just never know. Caleb Evans done a nice tackle on the punt coverage. CPU does not like fair catches. I think they cut Amir Smith-Marset, who was their punt returner last... No, who was it? Who was their punt returner? Who had the big one in the Super Bowl? Sky Moore, maybe? I don't even remember. I don't know why Richie James is returning punts. Maybe he's good at it. I don't know. I just know that this defense has their work cut out for them. As we're nearing the third quarter, the Chiefs outgained us by a mile in the regular season. So we were lucky to win that game, and they're outgaining us by a lot yet again. Here's Hicks with the play to get in the backfield. Tackles Allaire for a 1-yard loss. It's another situation where you just cannot overstate the importance of this third down. We need to get off the field somehow. At Davenport, off the edge. We needed that stop in a big way. And now we are going to require another fourth quarter comeback from Kirk Cousins. We'll get the ball down 17-13. Obviously plenty of time for back and forth here, but we'll see Addison on the punt return. A lot of flair, but nothing to show for it, really. So we'll head back to pass here out of the shotgun and fire for Hawkinson. Missed him. 82 passing yards for Cousins. What a day for him. Now 2nd and 10. You just hate to go 3 and out after... Oh, there's McBride. McBride, thank you. McBride. 146 yards. So huge for us. He is literally the only thing that is going right in this offense. But 1st and 10. Cousins with 2 tight ends on the field. Play action. Oh, and it pump faked when I wanted to throw to Hawkinson and he was open. It pumped faked. We take a sack. Kirk has been really good about not taking sacks this year. Generally, I think he only had 10 sacks all regular season. And it's not a spectacular O-line by any means. Just good tackles, really. He's been good about rolling out, about throwing it away, and about getting the ball out quickly. So 3rd and 16. At least we got the 1 first down. Get a little closer and, give our defense some rest. But looks like the drive comes to an end here. We'll throw to Hawkinson on the slant route. He might get there. He might get there. That's a first down. That is a first down. Oh, what a huge conversion. What an absolutely monstrous conversion. Somehow that's Hawkinson's first catch of the game. Feels like we should be going after him more because, like I said, he's our only weapon. 1st and 10 now. Inside of 9 minutes, we'll go for Hawkinson again, and that's PI. Come on, give me that. 2nd and 10 in the shotgun. And off McBride. Finds a lane to the 44. But like we established before, we cannot kick field goals from this far. I think I know what we need here. This play kind of worked against the 49ers, but was called back for a illegal man downfield penalty. So we're going to try it again, and this time it does not work at all. Cousins blown up in the backfield by Amadi. No shot, and now we can't even think about going for it. Probably if we have an incompletion there, we're going for it, but not after a loss like that. So the punt by Wright, again, right at the 15. Would like to back him up a little more, but I guess we'll have to take it. So, 1st and 10 again for Mahomes. I mean, best thing here, I guess, for the defense is that a field goal doesn't kill us. That's only a one-score game if it happens. Should probably just kind of let them convert the first down here. Just make sure they don't get a big play. I'm okay with, yeah. 2nd and 1, usually an opportunity for those big plays. We'll just 3 yards and make it 1st and 10. That's perfectly fine. We needed to do a little bit better on 1st down than that, but time running low here. Probably only one more drive for Cousins. And, oh, there's pressure. Much needed pressure. I got confused in the coverage. I was not sure who I was supposed to cover. So thank goodness for that. I think there were open receivers. Mahomes in empty now for 2nd and 10. I got to watch out for Kelsey. On that post, he'll throw short. Not much. 5-yard gain now. Sets up another huge 3rd and 5. And this game could come down to Kirk Cousins trying to make a drive down 4. But who knows? Maybe this defense just won't be able to get off the field. That's a tough break. I don't know. I mean, the fact that we're even in this game without Jefferson is still kind of crazy, I think. We've played well. Well, not, I mean, we've played well this season. We've played a little bit respectably. And now Mahomes to pass short. And that'll set up another 3rd and 5. Need a stop here. Man defense is, of course, kind of the signature of what Flores does. Oh, and I messed that up. Okay. Here we go. Mahomes with time got a man. Jay Ward again beat by Richie James, and now probably we're going to think about timeouts soon. They're going to get a field goal at minimum. So we'll need a touchdown to tie it. Oh, Mekhi Blackman. That stops the clock at least. Not sure why the Chiefs don't want to run it a little bit more. I guess the way they've been throwing it, they might as well keep it up. 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes, got Kelsey. A backbreaker, and I think we got to use timeouts. The Chiefs now 5 yards away from securing a Super Bowl victory. We gotta make a play, defense. And that's not it. That is not it. I did outside leverage, but former Viking Blake Bell with the revenge to send Minnesota to 0-5. Justin Jefferson's absence was felt hugely in this game, as we just had no passing attack. McBride was really our only offense, but Mahomes near perfect on the other side of the field. And just, what can you do? Nwangwu will take it out to the 28. Down 11 at this point. Nwangwu going to get his first offensive snap of the game, I believe. Oh my. Not even close. We might not get 100 passing yards in this game. See if we can surprise him with the draw play. Now they kind of expected that too. 3rd and 7. So we've got timeouts, I guess, but I don't know what you call. 3rd and 7. We'll get Hawkinson and probably got to spike it now. So you need a touchdown and a 2-point and a field goal and overtime, or just 2 touchdowns. But time a factor, so I don't really see it. Kirk with kind of a chance to roll out here. Big hit. Can we get a flag on that? At least we stopped the clock. This is maybe a play to make 4th down easier, or the way we've been running it. Basically, we'll just keep run this ball and convert. Keep hope a little bit alive before we spike it. So we're going to need an onside kick. Had we scored a little bit quicker, you could think about kicking deep and using your timeouts, but the Chiefs will... Oh my. Just drop that. 3rd and 9 now. Here we go. Cousins back to pass. He's got KJ Osborne, and I think we'll just call a timeout. So now certainly you need a successful onside kick. Try to send some extra protection. Nice pass breakup by the Chiefs. Second and 10. Kirk throws. Oh, he missed Hawkinson wide open. Wide open Hawkinson, and he missed him. What a way to end the game. L'Jarius Sneed, the man once known as L'Jarius Chuck, will end it. A pass breakup by the safety, really a dropped interception that then bounced to another Chiefs player for the interception. Game was over anyway. Tough, awful throw by Kirk. Honestly, that should have been a touchdown. And that's that. 0-5 is now official. The Chiefs get it done. I don't know if I've ever seen the new Super Bowl post-game animation. Oh, this is the same one. Maybe it's next year they're getting a new one. Or maybe it's only on next gen, because EA hates this version. 382 yards from Mahomes, 3 touchdowns. Kirk with 120, less than half completion percentage. Just a great game by this Chiefs defense against the pass. McBride did have 174, but took him 27 carries. Richie James torched us. Tony torched us. Wow. Okay. Well, that's that. See you next season, or actually probably see you for free agency in the draft.